Joining me now, Wisconsin Republican Congressman Mike Gallagher, who serves on the Armed Services and Homeland Security Committees. He served as a captain and counterintelligence officer in the Marines on active duty in Iraq. Congressman, thanks for joining us on Memorial Day, and thank you. I know this must be a very meaningful day for you. You served in Iraq, in North Africa, in the Middle East, and in the Counterterrorism Center, and you must be thinking about a lot of your buddies today.
Absolutely. It's a very, at once, a sorrowful day in some respects. Also a reminder of what is so great about this country. I apologize for the casual attire. I just came from 2 parades this morning. I have 2 more this afternoon. But it's great to see Americans in a divided time come together and honor the sacrifices of our veterans. And I hope this day serves as a cause for reflection for all of us to figure out how can we unite the country, how can we make sure that we're dedicated to the task of making our little patch of grass better than how we found it.
As someone as knowledgeable as you, and we're happy to see you no matter what your attire, it's always good to have your expertise here. Do you have concerns about the rush, perhaps the rush to the summit, in terms of whether or not the policies are in place, an understanding? What does Kim Jong-un mean when he talks about denuclearizing?
Well, I have concerns that the North Koreans are not serious when they talk about denuclearization. It's clear that we are talking about 2 different things when we use that phrase, in large part because a lot of the things the North Koreans allegedly say are being filtered through a government in South Korea that is very committed to getting a deal, and I think we're getting a little bit of spin there. When we talk about denuclearization, we're really talking about dismantlement. Dismantlement in a verifiable sense. So fully dismantling their program and then opening up access to the country such that we could verify that the dismantlement occurred. I just don't see the North Korean regime agreeing to that at any point. And I think when Kim Jong-un talks about denuclearization, he's really talking about suspension or temporary pause and things like that. So there's no harm in talking if for no other reason than we can figure out if they're serious about dismantlement and denuclearization.
I wanted to play for you from Meet the Press, Victor Cha, who is an analyst for us and former member of the NSC in George W. Bush's administration, what he said about the challenges in terms of the policies that they need to get in place.